Hello, it's Renee with some real talk. Today I wanted to talk about, do you think that your significant other should have your password or not? So I would love to hear from each and every one of you about what your opinions are about this topic. I was actually just reading an article about it, and I was curious on what everybody else thinks about this, because I know that a lot of people are actually dealing with this, or um, they don't know, what's the right thing to do, because it could be a couple of different things. I'm going to give you my opinion of what I think. If I was in a committed relationship, I would give the person my password because I would have nothing to hide. I wouldn't be doing anything behind their back. So I personally would not care if they went on my phone or went on my Facebook or anything like that. I'm not saying that they should be snooping around in there. It's there. It's like you have nothing to hide. So if they happen to, say, oh, give me your phone, I want to take a picture, or give me your phone, I want to send a message, my phone's not working, you're not like, oh, you can't touch my phone, because that makes the other person that you're with think that there's something on that phone you don't want them to see. But now, on the other hands of it, someone like, well, you're invading my privacy. Nobody's going to be invading your privacy if you are in a real relationship where it's just you and the other person. What happens is there's a lot of people out there, unfortunately, that are talking to other people or are cheating and stuff like that. So obviously, if they're not doing the right thing, they're not going to want you to have their password. They're not going to want you to have be able to get on their phone or their social media, because they have something to hide. But if there's nothing to hide, I don't think it's a big deal. And plus, if you're in a relationship with somebody that you trust completely, even if you have their password, there's no reason in the world for you to actually go into their phone and search. There'll be no reason in the world to go onto their social media to see what's going on if they're doing anything behind your back, because you're going to trust them. And if you don't trust them, then you should be really, reevaluating your relationship. Because I honestly feel that if you're going to be in a relationship, you both should know everything about each other. They should have your password. And if you're not able to give 100% to somebody, why are you with them? That is just my opinion, but I know in the past, I was in some relationships where they wouldn't give you your password because obviously they were hiding something. It's like they hold on to their phone, that, they would, like, if you come by them on the computer, they go to close it and you're not even doing anything. So that gives you right there, by them with their actions, they're showing you, there's something on here I don't want you to see. I'm doing something behind your back and I don't want you to see it. So when you give those feelings to your partner that you're hiding something, maybe you're not hiding anything. Maybe you just don't want them, in your stuff, okay? But that's very rare. That's only like 1% of you that you might not want them in your stuff and you're not doing anything. The other 99% is probably doing something. It was hiding it so you don't find out. But that's just my opinion. I would love to hear from you guys what you think about this topic. Should you give your password to your significant other? I'm not saying if you meet somebody and you're with them a couple months, give them your password. No. But if you're with somebody over a year, maybe a couple of years, do you think, would you want them to have your password, or do you want to keep it from them? So I would love to hear what your thoughts about this topic, and let's see what everybody thinks, and we could discuss it further. I would love to see everybody's, point of view. So, like I said, comment below so we could see what you think. Well, I hope everybody has a great Thursday night, and I will see you tomorrow.